Hello, it is Weekend Wednesday and it is my birthday. I love to do a birthday shout out to everyone with wealthy, healthy, and on purpose. Such a fabulous group, and it's brilliant just even saying the name, right? It just attracts that magical, meaningful, wealthy, healthy on purpose. So we are wealthy, so we are healthy, and we live a life on purpose. You know, being a birthday, I'm totally reflecting, it's about time. It's about time for all of us in this group to be exactly where we are and exactly where we need to be, and to be believing and dialing it up so exponentially and let go of all of those limiting beliefs. And I have climbed Himalayas and captained tall ships and helped Air Canada with breakthroughs with pilot strikes and mergers, or supported Uber breaking into Canada and saying you can do it. So whether it's corporate or adventure, I still too, I have my limiting beliefs. Right now our landlord is selling our home, and I want to be wealthy, healthy, owning a multi-million-dollar home, right? But I am renting in beautiful Bloor West, Toronto, because it's a great location and I love the atmosphere for my niece and nephew, and I'm close to family. But it is some exponential prices, right? And I know I will be wealthy, healthy, on purpose, and owning a home next year. Put it out there, because that's what happens. You put it out there, and you believe it, and you intend to do it. But one of the big missing pieces of the puzzle is taking action. It's not just believing and putting it out there. I'm going to be a no excuses millionaire next year, owning a $1 million home. It's doing what it takes to make it happen. And so an example of disarming limiting beliefs, even in my own world, because we're selling this home, people are coming to look at our home. And I forgot the code to the garage, and my wheelchair was in the garage. So I've got my legs off and I'm on my knees, and I never go outside without my legs on in, fancy, expensive Bloor West Village. But someone was coming, and I have my 2 dogs, and I have my goddaughter, and so I'm crossing this street without my legs on, and there's this gigantic big hill, and I had fancy boots that covered my knees when I climbed the Himalayas, and I was also 20 years younger. You see me on this hot day, very informally with you all. I'm about to go scuba diving, and if I put makeup on, it's going to be all over my face. And so I crossed the road, and now I got this big, gigantic, very, very steep hill. And you know what? Everybody walked around. Everybody with legs walked around the hill to the end of the block. And I had this bright idea, well, I'll save some steps. And so I climbed down this hill without my arms and legs, and I did the baby crawl, the 4-legged, 4-limbed crawl down the hill and crawl back up the hill to hide from the people that were viewing my house. And that was a really big deal for me. And then I was driving off to Ottawa to do this scuba diving trip. So I had to stand on the sidewalk, and my sister said, oh, don't walk back on your knees. Let me bring your car to you, and you can do it right here. And it was terrifying in some ways to be standing on the sidewalk without my legs on. When I do it on stage or I'm doing it for recreation, I'm at a place and I'm surrounded by people that know I'm about to partake in recreation. But standing on that sidewalk without being on stage and just being in the fullness of me, myself, and I, without my legs on that sidewalk waiting for my car in a public neighborhood with no reason, was a really big deal for me. And I disarmed that limiting belief. If I can do it, you can do it. No excuses. Subscribe to Wealthy, Healthy, on Purpose. Share this fabulous group and celebrate my birthday with me by disarming one of your limiting beliefs. Please subscribe also to Unstoppable Tracy, Unstoppable You, my fan page about you. And in the comments, tell me what disarming, limiting belief are you let going of today. Bye.